Hello, let me just get everything turned on here. Hold on, let me just get rid of that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream. I have my potion right here. Let's see what we get. So today's gonna be a fun stream. I just hit my thing. Hello, Jace. Man, I keep hitting my... I keep making... Oh no! I am just shaking this thing up a ton. Oh my word. As I was saying, today's gonna be a fun stream. As long as we don't kill everything that's on my shelf. Quit falling! As long as we don't kill everything on my shelf, today's gonna be a fun stream because we're gonna be doing a lot with redstone. I absolutely love doing redstone and stuff. You've been waiting at the premiere? Alright. Stop. Don't fall. Falling is illegal. No. There we go. Well, today we're going to be making the minigame out of redstone. We got white. Alright. I'm not sure which potion is white, but okay, I'll take it. Let me turn my light back on. There we go. Alright, let me see. Is all... sounds alright? Music's not too loud or anything. No, let's put you away. Last stream, we did most of the simulation. And so this stream, we're actually gonna take that simulation that we built, and we're not gonna put villagers in it. Not yet, at least. What we are gonna do, though, is we're gonna put a minigame in it so that we can get our iron out of our farm up higher, because I want to be able to grab my iron. I also figured out how we can light up the top of the simulation. At least I'm fairly certain I figured out how. And it's such a simple way to do it. But at the same time, it's like, why didn't I think of this before? So let me just go ahead and see if I got any more. I got... Okay, so I can use both of you guys then. Let's see here. I'll grab all these bows, because I'm gonna need them for dispensers. Alright. Looks like that's all that we've got right now. In which case, we'll head up. Hello, Wilbur. Where? I see you way back there. Hello, Wilbur. Goodbye, Wilbur. Alright. So, we're gonna, of course, need to... There'll be quite a bit of sheep farming. There's always sheep farming, because we still haven't finished the simulation entirely, but we should have enough wool, light blue wool currently, to be able, that I should be able to, like, show you guys what my plan is as far as lighting up the top of the simulation. And so, how would... Another Timmy. Okay. How would you guys go about lighting up the top of a base, okay? How would you go about it? Go ahead. Tell me. I think I figured out an elegant solution, but let's see if you guys figure out something else. Have thought of like anything else that might be that I might have overlooked or something. Let me just put these things away. I'm not going to need them yet. There we go. So, once again, let me show what the simulation is. Here we are. This is the simulation. It's a simulated Minecraft village. I'm going to need more dark gray wool as well. But we have the bottom lit up. And to light up the bottom of the simulation, pretty easy, we put light sources underneath carpets. Because light sources go through carpets. Now what? But of course, that leaves the top. What do you do to light up the top of a simulation? To light up the top of something like this? Yeah. Yes, Jace. Like, what would be a plan to light up a top of an... How much room do I have? Hold on a second. Just getting distracted a bit, but... Let's see here. Up here I've got... Not a ton. Okay. So, this is going to be the roof. But we want to light up the roof. And the way to do it, I think that I've found, it's really simple. But what we're going to do, let's head up here and let's go ahead and mine out this down here. Is we're gonna have, of course, a light blue roof like this. But then we want to light up an area of it, okay? So what we do is, I need to get down here now. Look up. Just build up to it. We take one string and put it down. I said we take one string and put it down. Grab some light blue carpet. Boom. Now we can have a light source up above it. There's going to be more wool around like so. And like, sure, you can see the string, but having a couple pieces of string up there, that's not going to be too bad. Like, if you're moving around and stuff, like, you don't even see the string. You can't even see that string from here. Come on. Not only that, but if we put a light source up above it... Hold on, let me put a torch or something above this specifically. Just grab one of these, do one of those. Boom. It's lit up. And there's nothing there to show that there's anything there anyway. So that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to light up the simulation. Alright? Now then, that being said, I need to get rid of all this stuff, because, need to just, get out of here, please. That being said, we need a lot more string, so we need to collect string today. We need to make the roof, and then on top of the roof, we're going to put in our redstone build, on top of the roof of the simulation. Alright, let's go ahead and grab all these parts and pieces. So, that's how we can light up the roof without anybody realizing it. Am I making a roller coaster? I am not making a roller coaster. I am making a minigame. Involving dispensers. Anybody else in chat? I have no idea if anybody else is in chat. Let's see here. We want to grab some cobblestone as well. Let's grab our bows. Then let's go ahead and make our dispensers real quick. Just save on some time. There we go. Alright. So we've got 6 dispensers to play with because I don't have any more bows. It's also turning night, which is nice because we need to grab more string. And we need string. We have wool. We're also going to need torches and stuff. Do I have any more torches around? Did I use them all? It would appear as though I have used them all. That's unfortunate. We can make some more torches though. That's no problem. There we go. All right. We're gonna need that for the simulation as well. Just toss it there. Let's go ahead and make ourselves. I need iron. What is the green background for? It's just a green background. That's all that it is. I don't actually have it set up for anything, other than just being a green background. Well, how do I get over there now? Okay, fine. Fine then. I suppose that I brought this upon myself, but let's just mine our way over. Okay. Grab our iron. Head on down. So, first things first, we need to get more string. We're gonna need that for... Is this underground? It's kind of underground. You'll see in a second once I go outside. Let's grab... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough to make that, yep. Then we want to get another axe. Dupe. A dupe. A doink. Make one of these. There we go. It's inside of this big hill here. Alright, I see no spiders here. Which spiders is what I... Ah, there's a spider back over here. Okay. There's all my sheep as well. I could probably stand to fight all of the skeletons, because I do need some arrows for my, Oh, well, now there's a creeper right on top of the drop that I want. Now there's a zombie with my drops. You're kidding me, right? Okay, get the zombie out of here. And then we want to fight the zombie without attacking the creeper. There we go. Give me my string. Alright, I do not need any gunpowder for anything. You inspired me to create stuff in survival. Oh, thank you! Yeah, I basically just try to create fun stuff, and then I also like to create stuff that has a storyline to it. But most of all, I just want to make stuff that's fun. Alright, if one of you could shoot the other one, please. Alright, grab some arrows from that. Nice. Gotta keep an eye on my health. Alright, lost 5 hearts, it's fine though. Alright, I need some more spiders. Do I have any willing volunteers? I do have... How many arrows? I got 2 arrows, okay, not many, but that's something at least. I don't need zombies. Attacking one zombie just spawns them all, and that's not what I need right now. Spiders. Let's see, there's another skeleton over here. Just go poke him a bit. That was a bit of a lag spike there. That's not good when I'm fighting a battle. Lag spike is the last thing I want when I'm fighting a battle. Don't see any spiders. There's a rose, but no spiders. I'm very tense right now because this could end terribly if I just... Alright, I'm done. We're gonna find another way to get string, because... Oh my word. I really do not want to die. Alright, let's go downstairs. We should be able to sleep in a bed down there. Because these beds should be... How did he get out? There's no hole for him to leave here, is there? No, nothing. How in the world did this villager get out? Did he phase through the wall or something? I mean, there's a lot of villagers in here, so I mean, that is a possibility, I guess, but... He just... This is an airtight system. There's no way for them to get in to it or out of it. Excuse me? Except for through this one block here. Did he somehow get out? But yeah, the minecart is upstairs. Villagers, they just get weirder every day. They just get weirder every day. You're gonna try building like me? I would recommend, rather than doing that, try to find a building style that you just really enjoy building, and then build that, your own unique style. Like, experiment with different styles and stuff. And then when you find one you enjoy, just stick with it. Or you can just keep experimenting if you want. I mean, Minecraft is it's a sandbox game, which means that there's more than one way to play it. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more food. Getting a bit low on bread here. How else can we get string is the question. Because I need string for thing. I don't particularly want to fight spiders, though. What other ways are there to get string? And it's not like I know where there's a spider dungeon, because I don't, so I can't just, like, make a quick spider farm and then just farm a bunch of string. Another thing that's going to be hard is actually doing the redstone, because we don't have any nether quartz or anything, so no observers, no comparators, 2 big redstone supplies. So it's going to be interesting to be doing the redstone. We're going to be doing it basically with all these older redstone components rather than the new stuff. But it should be a fun challenge. There we go. Let's see, that's 50 and 64, that's 110, 115, 115. Okay, we need one more. That will make it 116, which becomes which would turn into... No, that would turn into 8, not 9. Your room is hot? Oh, like the temperature? Yeah. Mine is a bit on the hot side as well. There's a literal blanket just all around. Oh, Enderman teleporting. Let's see here. Alright, this should give us a perfect number of wheat if I did my maths right. Let's go. Math works. Alright. Now then. First thing that we need to do is mine out the area that we'll be doing the redstone in. Let's go ahead and grab our dispensers. So here's the plan. This minigame, it's going to be that you can activate the minigame, and then iron will fall from random spots on the ceiling. And you need to run around and try and collect the iron. Collect as much iron as you can before the minigame ends. So to do this, of course, we need to actually, you know, clear out the ceiling a bit. And this is how we're going to get iron from our iron farm without, a couple more falls like that and I'm dead. Okay. Without damaging our iron farm or anything like that in the process. Now, thankfully, we shouldn't need it to the room to be too thick, so we can literally just, like, make it 2 blocks like so. I forgot to grab some coordinates. That would have been helpful, probably. It'll be fine. The tough part will be actually placing dispensers into the right positions. So let's see here. Oh, there's... Which Timmy are you? Let's see, there's Timmy the first. No, that's Timmy Jr. This is Timmy. Timmy Jr., Timmy the second, Timmy Jr., Timmy the second, Timmy the third, fourth, fifth. Ah, yeah, that's the sixth. That's right, okay. So let's see, where do we want to put... I think dispensing some here could be nice. So we'll put that. Maybe... We only have 6 dispensers, so I mean... Have to decide on where to put them. We want us to be running around quite a little bit as well, just, you know, to make it mini-gamey. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 2 more dispensers to work with. We can put 1 over here. 5. And then 1 back here. 6. Alright. So we'll want to... Okay, I do have some blocks on me. Good. So the ceiling... This right here is not actually the ceiling. This is going to be where the dispenser is in. So the dispenser will be just like that. And we're actually going to grab the coordinates for this one. -82. -293. We're going to grab coordinates for every dispenser so that we know where about we actually need to go in order to activate them. I think that's a good idea. Because if we are unable to activate our dispensers, well then, so much for our minigame. So we're going to head up here as well, place another one. Get that old water bucket out of here, we don't need that right now. Just pop another dispenser down. Oh, grab the coordinates. -89, -287. Alright. This here is that is not a dispenser area. Hey, out of the way, Timmy. Alright, let's head up here. Put down a dispenser right here. This is -102, -278. Now the hard part is going to be making the randomizer without... and making a clock for it, the randomizer just to work off of. I need a new... Okay. Without making, things like etho hopper clocks and randomizers using comparators. That's going to be the hard part. But there are some ways to do it. There are some ways to make some without having to rely on comparators or anything that is, nether-based materials. Alright, and then we have one right here at the entrance. Negative 113. Negative 270. Yeah, negative 102, negative 278. I've been taking notes. I have two more to place, which one is right here. Where's the other one? Was it back here, I think? It is. Actually, we're going to move it forward a bit to right here, I think. They don't all have to be in super far out places. Actually, what could be fun... We'll make another dispenser for that one, actually. You know what? We'll make another dispenser for it. Let's see. Negative 97. Oh, I forgot to. Negative 97. Negative 299. There we go. Then we have one more over here. Here it is. Negative 105. Negative 105. Negative 290. Alright, so the first step is going to be hooking them all up so that iron actually flows into them all. So we need to actually mine out to all these coordinates that we have now saved. So first up is 105, 290. 290. That is going to be right here. So if we dig this way, let's grab our torches. Where did I put my torches? I know that I made 16 torches just not super long ago. I literally just made 16 torches. Where did they go? Where did I put my torches? Where did my torches go? They're just gone. Ah, here they are. Okay. We want to make sure to light up because we don't want anything hostile spawning up here. Also, let's see if we got any extra wood down here, because if so, we can just bring that up with us as well. Because we're going to need that for chests. We're going to actually probably have to collect quite a bit of wood. Oh, we do have quite a few acacia logs, so that's helpful. Don't see any more wood in here. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we're headed this way. We should run into one fairly soon. Ah, here it is. Here's our first one. We're gonna go ahead and make this right here. Okay. So here's our first dude. We'll put a torch on top of it so that we know where it is. Alright, our second dude. 97, negative 299. Negative 299 is... Oh! Negative 299 is this way. 97 is this way. Okay. So if we head this way, we will go to 97. Then negative 299 should be right over here. $299 or $289? $299. Yep, going the right way. Should be right around here somewhere. Here it is. Okay, there we go. And then we also have, next up, 113, negative 270. Okay, so negative 113, which is this direction. I'm going to go ahead and cover this up here so that we don't accidentally fall in. Alright, negative 113. Oh, that's even further this way. Okay. Right here-ish. That's 114. Okay, right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do it here, because we also have 270, which is this way. Alright, so this is the way that we need to go. And the reason I'm making it too thick like this will become apparent when we start actually wiring up all the redstone. Alright, we're getting close. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3 that we have found so far. We need to find the last 3, which are 102, 278. Okay, so 102. (102), 278, which is this direction. Oh, wow, that is... It is right by the outside. My goodness, okay. Let's go ahead and put that down. Alright, next up we have 89, negative 287. 89, negative 287 is right here. Okay, so we'll go to 89 then first. (89). There we go. Negative 287 should be right around here. Ah, here it is. And then that leaves one last one. 82, negative 293. 82. Negative 293, I think it was, which is, let's see here. 89, 88. Okay, this way. Here it is. There we go. That is all of our different current dispensers, at least. I do want to add one more someplace that I think will be fun, but what we need to do is we need to take an output from this chest and lead it to each of these dispensers via a hopper. So, that's gonna be a lot of hoppers, if you can't tell. Hello, Scratch. That's gonna be a lot of hoppers, if you can't tell. We should have the iron for it, I think. But the question is, you want to PvP me someday? Oh my goodness, I am terrible at PvP. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am really bad at PvP. Like, I don't consider myself super proficient in most Minecraft-related stuff, but PvP is something that I know I'm like, less than proficient in. I cannot PvP to save my life. Which, I mean, I guess that's kind of the point of PvP, but you get what I'm saying. Alright. So here's the thing, we have 6. You'll teach me. That, I mean, you could try, it might be hard though. So here's my plan, we're gonna need a new pickaxe, number 1. So let's go grab ourselves a new pickaxe real quick. Do we have... oh, we do have some. And we got all of our iron up here. Your user is Danger Denise... Deniz 915. Like I said, I'm bad at PvP. I'm terrible at PvP. Yeah. If you... Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Hopper heading this way. Grab this. Keep having a Hopper heading this way. Get good. I mean, I suppose that is one way to get better at PvP. Get good at it. And then this one, I think we can hook up with this over here, I think. So we're just gonna head this way. This is gonna take a lot more than 16 hoppers. Oh my goodness. Alright. And then this one, of course. Okay, so now what we can do, out of this half of the chest, we're gonna take some hoppers. I need to get up above the chest. That is gonna be a difficult position to put anything in. Let's... there we go. Okay. Toss you there, and you there. There we go. So this is gonna come around, head this way. And then... a tough part is gonna be at a split like this. How are we gonna... we can do this, which will continue on that way, but how are we going to get it to split off in another direction? It's easy to make them go into each other, it's hard to make them split off from each other because they only go out in one direction. Oh, I forgot that the iron would start filtering in. On second thought, rather than hoppers, perhaps we're gonna use waterways. They are more noisy, but I mean, it'll probably be easier to get the waterways to work than it will be the hoppers. Of course, messing with water around redstone is always super annoying to do, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. So you had a hardcore world a long time ago, Scratch. How did it end up? How did it go for you? How far did you, like, get? Or is it still... is it just you don't play it anymore, but you're still alive now? Let's see here. So if we have a dropper facing up on a clock that continually runs, let's go ahead and grab some. Okay, I do have some stone, good. I do have a couple of sticks, which I'm gonna need sticks for quite a few things. Let's grab a Let's make some of these. Here we go. Got 2 of those now. That should be enough to make a clock. And we can make a dropper. What got me into streaming? Well, what got me into streaming... So, I used to own a server called Pixelcraft. Recently the server ended. But I started doing YouTube and stuff to document what happened on that server. And then I just started doing it, like, more with, like, streaming and stuff. Okay, so we can go ahead and put this and this. There we go. Actually, you can move you a bit closer, can't we? Like so. How many days am I into this world? This is day 238. Thus far. Okay, that... A stone button might be a bit too long. We need something that we can just quickly turn it on and then off again. We need more wood, that's what we need. I know I have some more at my base, so we can head there. Grab just a bit more of the wood that we need. Unfortunately, I don't have any more string at my base, and that's something that I really need as well. 238 days? Crazy. Well, the thing is, I haven't really done a lot of dangerous stuff. I've not gone to the nether, not gone to the end. I haven't even gone mining very much. For the most part, I've just been, like, working on building and stuff, so it's not like I'm doing super dangerous stuff, like... At the same time, though, in order to have fun, you don't necessarily have to do super dangerous stuff. Alright, let's see how much wood we have stocked up. I did make a lot of hoppers, which is going to be a shame not to use them all, but how it goes sometimes. 16, 17, we're just going to grab all of this wood and take it with us, because we're going to end up needing it all probably. Why do I always run around carrying a weapon in my hand? My word. Alright, we're just gonna take this one down, out here. Go ahead and bring it back to base and replace it. Replace the block that we just... Every, like, third stream or whatever, I end up doing that to the logs right there. Those logs have been replaced so many times. And, like, I know I could just do that just to all of them and then just have that, but for that particular build, I kind of prefer the wood. What in the world happened to my Minecraft audio? Excuse me? Okay, there we go, fixed. I kind of prefer it for that, so I mean... But oh my word. Keep doing that. Alright, so let's go ahead and make ourselves one lever, which we can use to start up all of our clocks and stuff. And so this clock right here that we got, this is going to be a really simple clock. It's just going to spit all of the stuff, all of our things into waterways. So if we go ahead and grab another dropper, which we can put on top of it, there we go. We can then begin building our waterways, which we'll just, like, make out of cobble or whatever. We don't really care too much if the waterway looks nice or whatever. What we do care about is that the waterway does not, we do not want this let's go ahead first off real quick and just see if this actually works. Okay, it does activate them both. That's good. That's what we want to see. So this clock will work. Now then, we'll put that there. Okay, so one thing we do not want our waterway to do is to interact with our redstone, because then all of our redstone will break. What is my favorite Minecraft YouTuber besides myself? I mean, there's a lot of good Minecraft YouTubers out there. I probably have to say... I love watching Hermit Crafters. And so it would probably be either Zedaf, Mumbo, Grian, or Etho. Probably Etho. Probably Etho Slab. Like, you know, he's like every Minecraft YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, I suppose, but he's just that good. Alright, let's go ahead and get these channels in place. We want to be able to walk around as well, so we're gonna just do this out here. There we go. And if we can... I think we can just go over here and do this. There we go. Oh, hello there, sir. Okay. Now, one thing I want to do for sure is have all of my resources get saved. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to have it spit back out here and just spit the resources back out, and so it'll just constantly be recycling the same resources if we ever fill up completely. Now then. I actually think I'm going to put... Let me think. What am I going to put? I think I'm going to put a... do I have the... Actually, we can use these first. Let's go ahead and make a couple trapdoors. We're going to put a trapdoor right here. Not like that. We want it... There we go. And so the water won't be able to get out, but we can get in. That's what we want. Alright. So from heading back this way... Just break through here. From this one... From here, we will head down toward this one, I think. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make a path this way. There we go. There's a lot of gravel here. Yeah, family-friendly content, I think, is best as well. I don't understand why people feel the need to, like, curse a whole... Where am I going? Hello? Oh, I was going the right way. Okay. Oh, never mind. I don't see why people think that there's a need to, like, have to curse in your content and stuff. Like, no, dude, just why? Alright, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And then if we go this way... Okay, we're very close. We can just make it turn here. And do like so. This is not what I originally planned. But I will take it, and I'll run with it and make it work. It's not how I originally planned to do all of the redstone and stuff. Not at all. I planned to just use hoppers, but that was just going to be far too expensive. Alright, so this one it goes to next. And from here, it can go... and head down this hallway that we've made, I guess. Come here. And it can head over here. To right there. then get rid of that. And we can do this. Come around to here and do that. There we go. And then this can go, let's see here, where's this going right now? Alright, this can head over to here, which we're gonna actually go from a different, over here a different way. We're gonna head to it from this way, because we do still actually, I didn't really think about this, but we do still, I don't want that. We do still need to be able to access our droppers and stuff, so that we can actually put in the redstone. There we go. And so this, I'll put torch down there. Go ahead and make this one like so. Just come on down this tunnel. It can go, I guess... Yeah, I guess it'll go like this. Like so. Right there, okay. Okay, how do we get back to our home? I guess we can break out this way, maybe, alongside this tunnel. Oh, no, we cannot. Alright, let's go this way. Oh. Nope. Let's just... Alright. We are very... We're working on it, very slowly getting it all worked out. So this is gonna head this way now. Down this small little tunnel. Down to here. And from this one, it'll head over and just dump any extra into there. So we'll go ahead and just dig out a small little tunnel here. Along this side. Like so. Can just dump off its extra into here. This is going to be a pain to work with later, but putting in all the redstone later, but oh well. There we go. So if we grab ourselves a sign, or a couple signs, we should be able to just put a sign right in front of this, I think. There we go. Now water will not spill out of there. Okay. So now... Dude, just fall in already. We'll just place down a piece of water there. And that'll start flowing. Now we just need, a lot more water. Just grab that there. Okay. Let's see, how far does this flow? Okay, it flows right to here, which is nice. The question is, how are we going to get it past? I don't have any ice, is a problem. And I need to make sure that the stuff can flow right past. And, like, if I put a sign here, put another water bucket here, any item that I toss out... first off, we need to... Well, let's just see, because if it actually makes it to that other one, it should be fine. Yeah, see, it doesn't make it far enough, it looks like. So if we toss it out earlier up here, maybe. Let's just leave out here real quick, so that we can breathe. We toss this. Did it go? Oh. Oh, it looked like it went in. Alright, so then maybe in that case all I need to do is just keep doing this then. Alright, well if that's the case, that makes it a lot easier on my end. The hard part is that I'm gonna have to go back and forth grabbing all the water. Bit of a shame, but oh well. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, this is gonna take so long, oh my word. Let's see if I have another bucket downstairs, because that would speed up my process by 2. So it would make this job twice. Or you know what? We got plenty of iron right here. We can just make ourselves a couple more buckets. Like so. There we go. 4 more buckets. Okay, there we go. Now we're going 4 times as fast. Thankfully, nothing should spawn in here. I did not bring... And my workbench is out there. I love this part. It's my absolute favorite part of doing this job, doing all the waterways. Why would I have ever thought that it would be a bad idea to put waterways into here? No idea. This is such a great, great part. I do not like working with water with redstone. I know that technically it can be better and less laggy than hoppers or whatever. I'll take the lag. I don't like the water. As far as I'm concerned, water and redstone don't oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. Okay, well, we're just gonna pop this down here. Grab you. Put a cobblestone in place. There we go. Okay. Oh, that was... do not want another one of those to happen. Let's see here. So we put another sign here. That was not the wrong position. Put that there. This goes down like so. Ooh. This one's gonna be a bit tricky then, isn't it? I think that if we put a sign here, hopefully there'll be enough force pushing it along that maybe it'll work into that. Perhaps? I hope. It might be better to just do one of these. Actually. Like so. Get the sign out of here. Put down some cobblestone. There we go. Now it'll just flow. Of course, it won't have any speed build up either, so it won't flow all that far, will it? Hold on, let's toss a sign over here. Actually, oh, okay. Alright, scratch. That might still work, actually, so let's just keep going onward. We have one more water bucket until we have to go for a refill. We can put a sign here, put that water bucket here. That should hopefully continue flowing down. Alright, so we probably need... Let's see, we'll put a sign here. No, we will not, because there's a turn right there. Put a sign here. 1 water bucket. 2 water bucket. 3 water bucket. 4 water bucket. A lot more water buckets. Then we can turn it on, just start filling up all the droppers and stuff. And we can work on actually hooking up all the droppers and everything together. Oh yeah, we need... Oh, thank you! Thank you for the sub! Thanks for the sub! We're gonna need a lot more... A ton more water buckets. Oh boy! Oh, lovely. Okay, let's go ahead and grab these. We're gonna need more signs as well. Which... we have our workbench on us, okay. New sign color. Alright, there we go. 6 more signs, 4 more water buckets. Let's go ahead and keep getting all this water into place. What's my heritage? My heritage is, oh, that might not work. My heritage is Hispanic. Yeah, this is not gonna work. It's just gonna flow here and just sit there. That's no good. We're gonna have to move you back a bit. Probably to like right here. Put a water bucket there. And this is not good now, but we can do it by doing one of these. Oh, no, we can't, because of the new way that water mechanics work. Okay. And put down one of these and one of these. There we go. There we go. And now it should flow down to right here. So we're gonna put a sign here. Put a water bucket here. Why did you get waterlogged? Excuse me? There was a sign there. Why did it get waterlogged? So annoying. Okay. What happened to my water? No! I just wasted a bucket! You're kidding me. Oh, you're killing me. Oh, my word. Alright, let's see how we want to set this up now. Probably want it to go straight out. And then to... I can take you. There we go. So we probably want to go straight out. And then to turn like so, I think. So there'll be a sign right here. Then we can go ahead and put in our walls. And put in our water bucket. And we're good. Okay. Alright, yes, we're good now. So this flows down here. Alright, nice. So we'll grab another sign, pop it down. Water bucket. This flows here. Sign. Water bucket. See how far this one flows. This one flows to right here, which is not the best position to be in, so we're gonna probably... Thing is, there's a hopper right there that we have to hit. So we're gonna... Oh, and that is outside. Okay. How do we want to do this? Let's see, if we... Can we mine this one? Oh, and we just broke things. And we're stuck. Oh, no. Go ahead and pick that up. Let's see here. If we bring this over like that, we should be able to make it flow down this way, maybe. Then we can put a sign here. Put water here to keep it flowing. And this can be covered up like so. Pop that into place. And put our torch back, because it's kind of dark here. Okay. Nice. Now then, let's go ahead and refill our water reserves real quick. Let's check on our signs. We still got 4 signs to go, so we're still looking good. Alright. Now we can head down. I really hope this item transport system works and isn't just gonna delete half of my items. Because that would be very sad. Alright. So right here we put down this. Follow it down, sign, water bucket, sign, water bucket, sign, water bucket. Oh, and it's so close as well. Oh, come on. You're right there. Just go a little further. Oh my word. You're so close. Okay. Well, we do have one sign left, so sign, and then we'll have one little water bucket right here. I'm gonna take that one and put over here for now. That way I don't have to go all the way back down. That was the wrong bucket. There we go, grab this one. Put it right back there. Okay. So now, that should be them all hooked up to each other. And they should be spitting back out this way as well. Let's go ahead and give it a bit of a test run. You're not doing anything. You're supposed to be doing stuff. This upper one is not firing. The lower one is, but the upper one is not. So we can actually fix this, and it's pretty simple as well. We just need to break this real quick. Do one of these, I think. And if we do this, hook it up like so. And then we grab our lever, give it a pulse. Now the upper one is firing and the lower one is not firing. Okay. We want the lower one to fire as well. We should be able to hook it up by... I don't have anything to put there to hook it up with. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some blue wool. And just put in some of the ceiling right there. And then we can have that hooked up and firing as well. My goodness, this is gonna look so ugly as far as redstone goes, but hey, it's gonna work. That's what we're looking for. I can't reach that far, okay. I can't travel on that, okay. Go out a little bit. Okay, we'll do this. Right here, I think. We'll put a... We don't have any string on us, okay. We're gonna grab some string and a carpet. Because that way we can have a light source right there. For lighting. We put this, and then we need to go down. Okay. Just pop that down. Pick up all of this. Put down a string. There we go. And we'll put down a wool. There we go. Very nice. So now, because of that, we should be able to... Oh, my word. Or we won't be able to. Alright, let's go ahead and put that there. Ah, there we go. That's all that we needed. That's literally all that we needed right there. And then this is putting all of the stuff. Okay. So that's all working, that's all flowing, that's all doing its stuff. Good, good, good. Go ahead and put another... Can I put a... I cannot. Okay, there'll be a light source up here, like right there. There we go. Okay. Well, that's our first little bit to get everything filled up. Now we actually need to build the random part. This is going to be fun considering what we're doing here, but go ahead and put down another trapdoor. Oh, I'm just picking up everything that's flowing. Oh, lovely. So we're going to make a little crawl tunnel down here. It's going to follow the same path that our waterways do. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. That breaks things. See how much does it break it? Okay, not too much. Except that now I'm stuck. Oh no, let me free. Just place this here. There we go, like so. Then we need to do the same thing here. Actually, you know what? A lot of this crawl pathway is already built, basically. So we're just gonna... go underneath. Just like so. Grab our blue wool. And go ahead and put underneath like so. So we should be able to crawl under here now even further. So we go this way, and then to get underneath here, we're gonna need actually some way of going down and then getting back up. Which means we need to go back. Oh my word, crawling is so slow. Alright, that one's filling up. Good. That's like what we like to see. Go ahead and make ourselves another one of these, and toss these into here. There we go. And this would also be a lot easier if I can just, you know, walk this entire path. So, what we're gonna do, actually, I just decided it, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and build this path down here. Then we can go back and mine the path out. So that we have the exact path to get to each of our droppers, or dispensers, or whatever. Whatever they're called. Let's go ahead and drop off some of this stuff that we do not need. Pick up some light blue wool, and continue onward. And see, the thing is, we haven't covered up any of our dispensers yet, so we know exactly where we're going. And since we started building it right now, we can just keep on doing it down here. We do need to take our torches out, though, because we're going to need to light this up to make sure nothing spawns. So this is going to be a tunnel where the redstone actually goes in to actually go and activate each one of these droppers or dispensers when I actually play the game. Alright, so it looks like if we go right here... Yep. Hello, Mikola... Hello, Mikolaj. Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Where else? I think there's one over here somewhere, if I remember correctly. I just don't remember where exactly. Let's see here. I guess I can just keep following the... Oh yeah, we're getting close now. I recognize this dirt. Oh yeah, we're getting close now. There's a torch here. Here it is, okay. Nice. Put a torch there, okay. So that leaves redstone that needs to be connected over here, this way, okay. So we'll make our path allow it to go this way. And head this way. Is there some more down here that needs to be connected? Nope, that's our way out. Okay. Pop down a torch. Okay, hold on a second. Where is it? Is it this way, I guess? Looks like it is. Well, this looks promising. Yeah, right down here. That's where one of them is. But there's one that's nearby a wall that I've not found yet, so I need to find that one. I think that one is back this... let's go ahead and mine this out real quick. I think that one is back this way, somewhere. Ah, here it is. Alright. So those are all of our dispensers that we can now have a path to get to them with redstone. We just need the redstone for the path. That shouldn't be too difficult, except I left all my redstone downstairs. Now, as far as randomizer circuits go... Oh my goodness, look at all these resources all over the floor. As far as randomizer circuits go, there's a couple of options that we have at our disposal. One thing is to use things like chickens and stuff for a randomizer. Or cats, I mean, we could use them as well. And the thing about both of these options is that they don't really move around a ton unless there's something that's provoking them and causing them to move around. So I kind of don't want to use either one of these options, because I want something that'll actually move around and make it random. And so, I mean, you could use something like a bat, but a bat doesn't really do it either. So I was thinking, what moves around a lot? But then I remembered, and I'm fairly certain that this is something new that we can do. Let me just check real quick. But I'm fairly certain that we are able to waterlog pressure plates. If this is true, if I can waterlog pressure plates, which I sure hope it is, because my entire idea works off of waterlogging a pressure plate. Grab a pressure plate. Grab some water. The rest of these into a chest, because I don't need 3 buckets. No, it doesn't work! Okay, well, never mind. That idea failed. Oh no! How am I gonna do it now? I was working off of that idea, and... oh no, Well, this is a pretty little pickle. I guess it's back to chicken randomizers. What other animals are there that move a lot? I was gonna use fish. What else can we use for a randomizer other than animals? We can't use items because we don't have comparators at our disposal. I can't think of anything else that we can use for a randomizer other than chickens. Okay then, we're using chicken randomizers. Been a while since those have been used for randomizers. So we're gonna need wood for pistons. And the idea is basically this. It'll send out... There'll be a master clock that sends out a pulse every, I don't know, maybe 2 pulses a second. And the pulse will either make it through or be blocked by the chicken randomizers. Now, I did not realize how little redstone I had, that I only had a stack, so I hope I have enough redstone to actually pull this off. Because if not, we aren't going to talk about that. Also, I'm going to need eggs, a lot of eggs, so that I can get a chicken for each one. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough eggs. As long as my eggs are very lucky when I throw them, that'll be enough. Let's see if we got any redstone just lying around anywhere. We do not want to use wooden because if a chicken lays an egg, now it's kind of broken. Alright, I don't see anything. Okay. But anyway, we can go ahead and get this made, I think. At least get a couple of them made. Hopefully we get a chicken for each of our throws, because otherwise we're gonna... I don't want to think about that. Okay, and we're also gonna need a lot of wool in order to get the ceiling finished up. And to get everything just finished up, but to get the game in working order, we should have almost everything that we need. Yeah, sure. Nah, you're not taking my life today. Not just 2 skeletons with nothing on. One of them had a fancy bow, maybe, but that was it. Alright, so we're gonna need more stone pressure plates. I had some stone in here somewhere. We currently have 6 dispensers. So we're gonna need 6 pressure plates, because we only need 1 output. We need the output if the chicken is standing on the pressure plate. If they're not standing on it, we need no output. And we don't actually have to have the clock up there either, which is also nice. Let's see here. I think that's everything that we need. We do need our pistons. That's right. I forgot about the pistons. I'm not gonna have enough. Oh no. Yeah, having enough redstone for it. I'm not gonna have nearly enough redstone for this build, am I? Not with the amount of repeaters that I'm gonna need. That's a bit of a shame, but okay. Let's go ahead and make... We need 6 pistons. Sticky pistons, to be exact. I need to make the wood first, though. Go ahead and do that. One of these. Do that. There we go. And I think I have some slime in here somewhere. Yep. That'll give me more than enough slime balls to make these into sticky pistons. Nice. Now, of course, we're also going to need at least 6 redstone repeaters. At least. Probably more. Definitely more, actually, now that I think about it. And we're going to need a lot more redstone as well. That'll give me 10 more repeaters, which brings our total up to 12. And 6 pieces of redstone dust. We need a ton more redstone. Okay. We might need to go mining for redstone. Hold on. You guys don't trade redstone, do you? Of course not. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to go mining for redstone. But let's get the chicken randomizers in place real quick. So the idea is simple. First off, we need to figure out where exactly we want our line to be as far as the things go. Back here might work. Let's just get this out of the way. Do I have any more torches on me? It does not look like it. So we're gonna take this ladder down and move it back there. Then we'll have a redstone line input coming in somewhere else. And that'll be where the input from the master clock comes from. Let's see, where's stuff for torches? Here we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and move that ladder out of the way. That'll help with the look as well, because right now we just have this here, and it's just like, why? This should not be here. Go away. Get this dirt out of here. We don't need it floating. Get this out of the way. There we go. No more ladder. There is a zombie hand, which... There we go. No more zombie hand either. Let's go ahead and move the ladder over to here, where it'll be. This will be where we can actually go to access the redstone and stuff. We can just head up here. Oh, I did not think about that. Means this probably leads outside. Okay, then. Maybe this will not be where we go to access the redstone. This might be where it comes up, though. I can probably do that, but that is not going to be where we access the redstone. The redstone access point will be someplace else. Let's see. Let's check our perimeters. Where would be a good access point to gain access to it? Right around here would actually be pretty good. So there's that right there. Let's see, does this go outside? Aha, this right here does not go outside. So out behind this building is where the redstone... Oh, it does go outside. Why does everything go outside? Let's see here. We can probably move this over a bit, like so. And this will become the redstone access point. I know that doesn't go outside because it's all dug out right here, so... It does go outside, of course it does. Why would it not go outside? Hold on a second, am I just stupid? Hold on 1 minute. Can I just make the redstone access point right over here? Why not? Why can't I just make it right here? Why do I need it to be over there? I can just, you know, come up here, access it from over here. Boom. Just do one of these and... Does this go outside? This does not go outside. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, this should be absolutely fine to have the point of access of the redstone right here. We just need to mine over and find our redstone line, which should be right over here. Yep. Then we go around this way. Oh, maybe not that way. Yeah, let's just block that up. No! No, my carpets! Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay, well, we'll go around like so. Should have an extra one of these in here. Okay, that'll allow us to go down. My carpets! Oh no! Oh no, that's bad. My carpets are all over the place. Oh man, look at this mess. Place the carpet real quick. Oh no, I do not have enough carpet. Oh, here's some of the carpet I was missing. Okay. Let's see, how was this though? I think it was actually over like this. If I remember right. And then there was just like some green grass just breaking through. This would probably be better right there, though. Okay, there we go. No, my carpets. Okay, we do not want to do that again. Anyway, we do have our access point now. So this is where we can get up here. Let's go ahead and... Let's see, where is one of our... Okay, so we got one right there. Where's the closest one to us? Probably this one. And we have no way of leaving. We need to be able to leave as well. Okay, we don't need you there. Well, you're gonna be how we leave as well. So come with me, just follow me. We're gonna head this way. Pop you right here. Alright, so right here, this will be the first one that we hook up. Basically, the way that's gonna work is not like that. My carpets should be fine this time, at least. The way it's gonna work is we're gonna have... Let's see here. As soon as I mine that, though, the chickens are gonna... Okay, so there's gonna be... Over here... Right here is actually pretty perfect for it. There'll be a pressure plate that receives an output. Let's move you back one. Pressure plate. This receives the output. Redstone repeater reads the output. Or does not. Let's see here. How were these made again? Oh, that's right. That's right. It needs to be up here. Okay. So we have our pressure plate. Right here. We have our redstone. If there was something on top of this pressure plate, which I can't do because water will flow. Let's go ahead and grab some dirt and go ahead and finish making this chamber. And now comes the fun part. We have to get a chicken. Oh, right off the bat. Alright, well, talk about lucky eggs. Now the thing we have to wait for is the chicken to actually, like, move on to it. And actually, I think I do need a repeater down here. We'll put a piece of redstone there for now. And we'll put a repeater here so that we can see... Okay, we do not need a repeater. However, if we have a block like so... Okay, good. So, the chicken will move back and forth. And depending on whether or not this is activated or not, let's go ahead and mine this out. Pop this in. Depending on whether or not this is activated or not, there we go. There'll be a piston, like so. So we have stuff coming from our... Mine this out as well. There we go. So here's the idea. We have our input, but the thing is, so this is going to be going, 2 times a second. But if the piston is not pushed out when it turns on, nothing will drop. If the piston is pushed out, something will drop because an output will be detected. We just have to build one of these little containers for every single one of these. And also, how far away is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that'll reach fine. So we'll have an output, or an input coming in here. Yep, see, just like that, it would give an output right now. That's the way that this randomizer works. Based off of chickens. But then this one would spit out, well, it doesn't have any iron in it yet, but it would spit out its iron. How are these looking as far as filling up, actually? That one is full. And that is mostly full. The next one in line is this one. And it does not look like the iron is even reaching it. Which is not what we want to see. We want to see it getting full of iron goodness, and if the iron is not reaching it, it means it's getting stuck somewhere. Where? I have no idea. I've probably lost quite a bit of iron already. Let's go ahead and see. It might have all despawned by now, which means I still don't know where. It's getting stuck. Alright, somewhere in this first one it's getting stuck. Gonna have to wait to hear an iron golem. Or actually what we could do is we could just shoot some wool down it, because it won't get into the first one. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, so that's a bit of wool. Let's go and see how far it gets. So the wool gets past this one, we know that. Gets stuck right there. Thankfully, this should be an easy enough fix, I think. All we need to do is grab our sign, place it down here, grab a water bucket, need to remember where this water is. I think it's right here. It is not. Ah, here it is. Okay. So this should be fixed for it. One way to check is we're gonna go ahead and put this iron that we have. We're gonna shoot it down and see. Oh my goodness, that's so much iron that I had just saved up there that's just gone. That's why you test your stuff first before you think that you got it working, because it might not be working. That... We did save a lot of iron. A lot of iron did get saved, but that's a lot of iron that also was gone. So let's go ahead and check, make sure that's working. Okay, good. It's making it to this one now. That's what we want. Alright. So this one is also going to have a chicken thing. Which we can probably just put, like... Let's see, where in the world are we going to have it popping up from? Where do we have our input coming up from? Over there somewhere, we said, right? I think it was behind this building. Behind the smithy. Right here, that the input is going up. So if we need to make a path that goes over there. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we're gonna need a repeater there. But we have a path going there now, which is good. We're gonna need probably another stack or two of redstone, which is only a couple of... technically, a stack or two of redstone is pretty easy to come by, as long as you get a couple good veins. Because of just how much drops per vein, but at the same time, that's a lot of redstone. Let's see, where are we coming out from? Aha, there it is. There's our line. Here it is, right here. Unfortunately, it does appear that's going... This right here, I think, is a waterway. Right here. Yeah, right there, that's a waterway. So, unfortunately, it is going underneath the waterway. And it does not appear that I got any of that on me to work with that yet. But, basically, that's all we need to know. Because it's going to come out here. So it can have... We can have it going two ways. One goes into this, which should... Let's see here. If we have a chicken randomizer right here... We can put a piston here, and this one will only work if the piston is turned off, of course, but that'll pull anything coming into it, like that. Then we have the chicken randomizer here. That there. We need to get a chicken. Yeah, live stream. Oh no, 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 don't tell me that these... Come on. Come on. Come on, give me a chicken. No, no, I don't have many eggs. Give me a chicken. We need to go collect more eggs. Alright, it's time to do some collecting. We have a plan, at least, for our redstone now, but we need some redstone. We need some chicken eggs. We also need some string. There's a lot of stuff that we need that we do not have. So it's time to do a bit of collecting. To get all the resources that we are missing. Let's see, we got 3 of that. Okay, that should be enough on us, hopefully. Just toss all this away. Okay, we're gonna want some wood with us when we're in the mines. And we might want some more coal. There we go. Do we have a workbench? No, we do not. Grab one of these. Let's go ahead and head to the mine. We're gonna head there right now because I see some spiders out here, which is one of the things on my list. String. Oh, 3 spiders. 4 spiders. 5 spiders. This is a string jackpot. Just need to be careful of these. Oh, you got regen or something, don't you? Oh my goodness. When did all these zombies get here? Nope. Nope. I'm not doing it. I don't care what you say. The Phantom's not worth it. I'm not doing it. There's a Phantom. No. Why are you in there? You're not a villager. Oh, you're a monster. I'm not... Listen, Phantoms might be easy to deal with, but when combined with a whole bunch of zombies and spiders and stuff, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, Phantom's gonna die. Spider is gonna die. Phantom's dead. The zombies will also die. Where'd the other spiders go? There were more spiders. Did they all despawn? That's a shame if they did. Oh, there's one of them. This is the one with regen, it looks like. Those are not strength particles. Strength particles are smaller. Or not smaller, but darker. But give me that regen. Give me that string. Okay, 6 string we got now. I think that if we can get 16 string, that'll hopefully be enough, but... You know, who knows? Okay, now it's time to head to the mines. After which we need to figure out what we're gonna do about chickens, because eggs are an issue. But first up, the mines. We need redstone, so we're gonna go ahead and go down to Y... I think it's... Is it Y30 that redstone spawns at most? I think it's Y30. I mean, actually, we have a cave right here that we haven't really explored. We might as well just hop down here. Yeah, this is unexplored, so I mean... We'll just hop down, yoink any redstone in it. Oh, this really widens out, doesn't it? Need to be careful of anything falling down onto my face, specifically creepers. Ah, here's some redstone to yoink. Wow, it really does widen out. Creepers, that's a prime spot for them to fall down from. Okay, 19 redstone. I'll take it. But we gonna need some more. Oh! Yo, there's a mine shaft here. Oh my goodness, talk about creepers. And zombies, a lot of zombies. Where did that creeper go? Just kind of... Oh, there's 2 of them. The zombies weren't enough. Gotta have 2 creepers on top of that. Oh, there's quite a few. There's 3 of them. I hope none of these are a leader zombie. Oh, you have fancy armor. Oh, one of them was a leader zombie. That's proven by the fact that there's another zombie here. Alright, let's check for creepers. There's that one right there. There's also a skeleton. Which I really would prefer not to mess with. Of course, if the skeleton messes with me, I mess with the skeleton. I thought I heard a baby zombie, which I do not like. Oh, there's another creeper there. Nope, it was... It is a baby zombie! It is a baby zombie! Alright, so we got a zombie and a zombie villager. Both of which are going to be somewhat easy to deal with. I'm in a fairly defensible position here. Creepers, at least. Or from zombies, at least. There we go. Yeah, let's see what you can do now, buddy. Nothing. The answer is you can't do anything. Oh, you can give me a potato. Oh, you just want to be friends. You're just trying to share some food. Oh, I misunderstood you entirely. Not sorry, though. Listen, your friendship is kind of deadly. Go ahead and make some more torches. And take this redstone. You're making a YouTube video? Cool! That is cool, Jace. What was it about? 55, okay. We're getting close to what we want. Just need to be careful of any creepers falling on our heads or sneaking up behind. Oh, there's some more redstone in the wall right here. Now we need to be aware of skeletons. Skelly bones. Oh, there's some redstone right there. I know where this river goes as well. I know where this lake goes from and goes to and comes from. I will take this gold as well. Gold is always nice and lovely and helpful for surviving with golden apples. Minecraft is scaled wrong in OBS. I am aware. I am aware of that. It's a bit long, I think it is. A bit tall. The thing is, if I make it normal scaling, there's gonna be black lines. There's gonna be like this black line underneath the OBS, and so I thought that this just looked better than having a conspicuous black line at the bottom of my OBS. It's about getting a Nintendo Switch. Oh, cool. Any creepers or anything? I do not see any. Okay. And we're gonna yoink this redstone. Let's just check down here. This all looks fine. How much redstone do we got? We got 64 and 50. Alright. Alright, Bayo. Let's see. Any more redstone, though? Caving is so dangerous. Okay. Go ahead and hop back down here and find a bit more redstone down here, hopefully. Now, there was a creeper around here. I remember seeing him. Ah, he walked even further down. Oh, he's coming toward me. Oh, nope, I'm out of here. Another zombie? Gotta be kidding me. Stop it. Can these zombies just stop spawning? This is why I don't want to attack the first zombie, because it... Yeah, you go down there, not me. You're editing your video? Alright, cool. Alright, let's see here. Do I see any more redstone in the walls? I don't need very much more. Probably just like one more vein. And then I'll be good on redstone. I do see some gold up there, but I'm not going to go for that because that is way too tall, and if a skeleton shoots me, I'm just dead. Oh, my word. I heard you doing something. Didn't expect you to fall down on me like that. Redstone. Okay, that is lovely. That's what we need. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of dudes around here right now that don't want me to get it. So we're gonna get rid of you first. Then we're gonna head over here. Zombies can take a little time to travel. So we're gonna head over here and pick up some... Oh, there's more. Got one arrow left, so save that for a creeper. Hello to you as well. Is that, let's see, is that... I'm not sure which language that is. I'm not great at languages. Let's see here. Alright, we got all the redstone that we need. We're out of here. We've also gotten some strings, so I mean, bonus. Now we came in here from down here. Where exactly? Up here, I think? Yeah, right there. That's where we came in, but don't think we can leave that way. We can leave this way, though. So we'll just head up here. You finished uploading? Nice. How fast did it take you to edit? My word. Let's see here. Go ahead and head up here. And it's nighttime. Of course it's nighttime. Why would it not be nighttime? I've been in the mines all day. What else would I want but for it to be nighttime right now when I come up? Huh? I don't even speak Russian. How could I have said that in your language? I'm very sorry that I said that, I guess. I've been speaking English, though. Okay. Daytime again. We should be safe to head out and get some chickens. We're gonna need some eggs. We're gonna need a lot of eggs. Let's go ahead and grab a dirt block and just toss that up there. Hey, Wilbur. Don't worry about me. Just over here sweating my head off like a pig. Oh, sorry. I realize that you are a pig. They don't sweat. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, phew. Almost at the lab. Very nice. We did survive. That's good. And we didn't get close to dying, which I will take. We don't have the eggs, though, so we're gonna need some eggs. Let's go ahead and get this stuff placed down. Let's grab the leftover redstone that we got over here. Grab that, grab our dirt. We're gonna need that. Toss all this stuff in here. Toss that in there. We don't need this, we don't need that. I think that's everything that we need. Let's go ahead and grab some light blue wool as well, just in case. Alright, now we're ready to hopefully finish up all the redstone. At least finish it up to the point where we need to put in a bunch of chickens. Okay, so our access point is up here. And we should be able to hook this up. Grab our redstone dust. There we go. Hook that up to there. Very nice. Hook this up. Heading down here. Oh. Oh, I have to have a chicken one here, don't I? Okay. Well then, let's see. Where do we want to put this chicken one? We can mine over this way. And that'll give us a bit of room to not only work around it, but also put down our chicken dispenser. Also, we need to keep count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're at 7 right now. So, our chicken dispenser, sticky piston, thingy-merjig. Put the piston there. We can put the chicken thing here. Toss this in like that. Do that. Do one of these. That is not... That can work, actually. I think if we just do this... Actually... Let's just pick up all this. Yeah, we're gonna need to move this like that, and we're gonna need to be right here instead. Then we can put the redstone dust here. Will that activate it? I think it will. Well, this one feeds straight into it. That one I know will activate. I'm not sure that this one will, so we're gonna put a dirt here so that it will activate. See, if we put redstone dust into this now, you can hear it activating. Good. So let's go ahead and do that. And then behind here, this will be for this piston, which needs to be moved back to right here. There we go. We can just move this chicken thing back, can't we? I mean, we got room. Toss that there. Put that there. Like so. Move back a little bit further. There we go. Put that there. Alright. So that should be another one working. And all we need to do is do this and this. Then we need to grab a new... Where'd my wood go? I had wood. Where'd it go? No, I have to go get more. Okay, well. Let's see here. I meant to fall in the water there. Oh well. Let's go ahead and grab some wood. I must have left it all in here. Yes, I did. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and craft up a new pickaxe, because we're going to need that. Where'd my workbench go? Where's my workbench? Now my workbench is gone. Excuse me? Is it over here somewhere? Where? Oh, it's in... We don't need to talk about where it was. The fact that it was just in my inventory, we do not need to talk about that. Toss that there, toss this here, just for lighting. And then we have the redstone heading up this way. Like so. Just right past the dispenser. Just like so. There we go. Alright, now let's go ahead and count again and check some of our stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, redstone only travels 15, so we'll go ahead and put a repeater right here so that it can keep traveling. And then right here we have another chicken dispenser thingy-majig. So we've set up 1, 2, 3. This will be the third one. And we're going to go ahead and let the redstone go over the top like this so that we have more room down here to set it up. So a little bit of this... Oh, this was actually the fourth one, evidently. So anyway. A little bit... We'll put it right here, I guess. What is the sound? Oh, that sound, that is one of the clocks that's just always going to be running. I'm probably going to get pretty tired of that sound pretty quick as well. This clock over here, which actually shoots the iron out anytime it thing. Also, where is that other dispenser that goes? It goes to this one, doesn't it? I can't actually access the dispenser though, it looks like. Let's just fix that. I want to be able to see that the dispensers are working. Let's go ahead and do this first though. In case, yep, there's water here. Oh no! No, my carpets! Not again. Come on. I was trying to avoid that. Alright, so that's still filling up. The minigame is not complete yet, Bayo. Ah, no! Can't believe I missed it again. Anyway. This will be like that. There we go. Let's go and fix our carpets up. Again. Basically, Bayo, the minigame goes like this. We're going to... It's going to be a minigame where we have to run around and find... And we start it, and then we have to run around and collect all of the iron that falls. Just to make... It's just going to be a more fun way to actually get the iron from our iron farm. Rather than having to, you know, like... wait for the farm to do whatever it's doing and all that stuff. Just make it more enjoyable to grab iron from our farm. Oh, man. Carpets. Just messing up everything. My goodness. Where'd some of my carpets go? Okay, that stays like that, well. Oh, there's one of them. There's two of them, actually. And then, right here, these three did not have carpet on them. Do I have all the rest of my carpets? I sure hope so. I need to quit releasing water. Alright, I do have the rest of my carpets. Let's go ahead and fix this up so that actually looks good. Put that there and put that there. There we go. Aye. Just finished making your video? Very cool. There's gonna be a well right there. That's how this is gonna... I end at 4? That is correct. I do end at 4. Let's see here. Okay, so this is gonna pull it in and out, and if it is pulled in, it'll send one to this dispenser, which will shoot out something. And then if it's out, it will not send anything. So let's go ahead and hook that up. There we go. And then this dispenser needs to be hooked up to a randomizer. Like so. There we go. That randomizer is all hooked up. So this one is good as well. Alright, let's continue onward. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to make through here. Excuse me. 6, 7, 8. This is where it's coming from. 9, 10. Oh, I'm picking stuff up. Oops. We can actually go. We can't even go around here. No, my carpets! How many times? How many times am I going to have to go down and fix my carpets? No, my carpets again! Oh my word. Every time. Every time. I just gotta go back and fix my carpets again. And again and again. Come on. Oh, hello there. What are you doing here? That's what I thought. Okay. Alright, let's see, how do we get back down? I think it's, this way? Then we just hop out here and go and fix our carpets again. I just fixed this road! I literally just did repairs on this road, are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Come on, you gotta be joshing me. This did not happen to the carpet. Right? Right? This is just a prank. Time to do road repairs again. At the time, carpet made more sense because it would allow me to do more with less wool, but now I'm not so sure. It might have been better to not have gone with carpets. Carpets may have been a slight mistake, slight oversight on the fact that any time water spills, not only will it mess up my redstone, it'll mess up my... Okay, I do have one. It'll mess up my floor as well. Yeah, I know I destroyed the carpets. That's what I had to fix. Alright, let's see here. So then, how far were we going? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, there's going to be a repeater right there, so this should be fine. Toss that in there. There we go. So there's another randomizer right there. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. I know what that's gonna do. I'm not doing it. Hold on a second, I thought that's where our input was coming from. Is that not where our input is coming from? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, that is where our input is coming from. Okay. Okay, yeah, it is. Go ahead and put the repeater down. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're gonna bring it back here to 13, put a repeater down. And then out from here, or no, actually we're gonna bring it back a little bit further. Put a repeater down. Out from here, it'll branch off and go this way to this one, which we just have these two left to set up for. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's mine this. There we go. And then we do one of these leading out of a block. We can put there. We have redstone leading into the block, and then the block is attached to a sticky piston, which is attached to a randomizer, which we can put right up here. So we can just toss this down here. Yep, there we go. Put in some dirt. And there we go, that's another randomizer. Alright, that leaves one last randomizer. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So this should be the last one that we need to put in place. Now this is going to be a bit tougher because this is right here is all water. But I think that over here we have space. So if we do this like so, and if it goes into a block, it should work. There we go. So that goes in like that, and then there's a block here, which is what the randomizer is attached to. Just mine all this back. Grab our wool and place it down. We have the randomizer. Okay, so this block can go in and out, which we need a piston for. Right here, like so. Then we have the randomizer right here. Put this down, and then we get redstone feeding into the block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so now we're gonna randomize these inputs a bit, just to give it a little bit more randomness. Let's see, have a survival world. You're making a house. Oh, that is cool. Let's do, because we want these to also fire at a bit of a different rate from each other. So like this one over here, I want to grab this. I want to put this here. I'm going to give this one 4 ticks. And this over here, we're going to give it 3 ticks. Give this one 1 tick. This one over here, we can keep at 1 tick. This one, give it another tick. Alright, so that should be all this redstone. You're trying to make a 2-story house. Okay. The way that I always do that is I make the bottom story basically a... what is it called? I basically make the bottom story, I can't remember the name of it right now. Oh man, my brain. Come on, brain. What is it called, brain? Oh, hello there. More gravel. Lovely. I love gravel. Especially when there's... No! Oh, that one didn't touch my carpets. Oh, thank goodness. However, I think I had a sign here, didn't I? I did not. Okay, so nothing broke. Oh, thank goodness. Get all that back in place. Okay. Go ahead and keep mining this way, and then... should reach it at some point. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Bring all this going back this way. There we go. And then over here, we'll have... some redstone torches. So we'll put this here, redstone torch, there we go. You're gonna make one on top and underground. Ah, okay. Alright, I see. So normally we actually want all this redstone line to be turned off, but let's see here. It should technically all be hooked up though, so first things we want to do is make sure that's all gets turned off real quick. And to do that, we're just going to take this second redstone torch, do one of these. There we go. Now the one above it will be all turned off. First you're going to make a mine. Mine is definitely a good place to have so that you can get your resources and stuff. Alright, and so put another one here. And now they turn off back on. Put another one here. Turn back off. Put another one here. They're all going to turn back on. Put another one there. They should all turn off. There we go. So that'll be what actually runs our thing. Let's see if any of our iron came out. check. Oh, okay. A couple of carpets did break, it looks like. Some gray ones, but easy fixes. Nothing huge. Let's see, which one is right by the one right by it should be like right here, I think. Which, of course, it's not going to work right now because the randomizer isn't working. We need 5 more chickens. So we're going to need some eggs. You have a map? A map of what? What was your map of? Let's see here. Oh, I fell in the hole. Let's get rid of that hole. So you can find your house when you're lost. That's pretty smart. What I usually do is I just build my house near spawn. That way I just have to go back to 0, 0, because spawn is... At least in Java Edition, spawn is always near 0, 0. In Bedrock, it can be far away, but I just build my house near spawn because I play Java Edition, so it'll always be near 0, 0 for me. Alright, so that should be all the redstone in place, other than, of course, the chickens that we're missing, but other than those chickens, that should be all the redstone in place, which is very exciting. I do, however, need to check and make sure that the iron is all working, but that'll be checked up on soon enough, I think. Let's go ahead and put away resources that we do not need, because we're about to go and check out our... What if I forgot the coordinates? Well, the coordinates of 0, 0 are pretty easy to remember because they're 0, 0. So as long as I go to 0, 0, I know how to make it back to my house. Okay, I think we're ready. We're gonna go ahead and grab some more of our wool now, because we need more wool. And we are actually going to be setting up one more random dispenser thing. It's that actually dispenses into the smithy. But that one's going to be set up a bit differently, and from the bottom rather than dispensing from the top, so that one will be set up later when I actually get the bottom half of the redstone done, because we've done the top half that's above it that dispenses all the items, but underneath the simulation is actually going to be the brain of it that actually runs the clocks and everything of when to dispense different items and stuff. So we've completed half the redstone for the simulation. We still have one half of the redstone to go. Arguably the harder half of it to go. But one thing that we need to do still is get all the walls of the simulation in place, so we're shearing sheep because we need that light blue wool. Hopefully nobody spawns on top of us this time to try and take all of the wool for themselves, as well as my life. The last time I was shearing wool, a bunch of pillagers just spawned in the middle of my sheep pasture and were just like, hello, this is ours now. And I was like, no, it is not. Stay away from my sheep. In Bedrock, you need a map to find your house when you're lost. Does Bedrock not have the F3 screen, though? Like, the thing is, if you're far away from spawn, maybe, but if you're right next to spawn, or rather, right next to 0, 0, if you're far away from 0, 0, maybe, but if you're right next to 0, 0, it should be easy to find your house if you don't have a map. Like, if it doesn't have F3 screen? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that changes things, yeah. Having a map, definitely a good idea, then. Let's see how much we got. 9 right now. We're gonna need probably anywhere from 16 to 30 pieces of dark gray, and then a couple more stacks of light blue. Since we're making the sky, we need an absolute ton of light blue. Oh, you're black. Okay, it's gotten too dark to be able to tell black from dark gray. We're gonna sleep. Before anything spawns inside the pasture, you have to turn on coordinates before making the world. Okay, so it's not like in Java where you can just press F3 then. It's like either they're on or they're off. Alright. Good to know. Good to know, yeah. Yeah, I mostly play Java, so it's like either your coordinates are on or your coordinates are off. One of the two. Well, I mean, like, you just press F3, that is to turn them on and off, and all this other data as well. But, yeah, I mean, that if it's not that way, yeah. Having a map is definitely a good idea, or a compass, one of those lodestone compasses. But of course, that requires going to the Nether, getting a netherite ingot, using it on a compass, or on a lodestone rather than on armor, so I mean... That's more end game stuff. Or a recovery compass. Well, not quite. A recovery compass points back to where you last died. A lodestone compass points to wherever you right-click it with a wherever the lodestone is. So unless you last died at your base, a recovery compass will not lead you back to your base. If you did last die at your base, you should be at your base already. I mean, you probably slept, so I mean... So recovery compasses are good for, like, if you've been exploring and you accidentally die. Or they're just not good at all if you're like me and you're playing hardcore mode, because if you die, it doesn't matter. You're not getting your stuff back. Alright, almost has a stack of light blue wool. That's very nice. I mean, just look at that. Look at that hill. It would be impossible to tell that there's anything changed about it. I mean, come on, look at it. Like, sure, you can tell that there's something in it, obviously, but, like, look at the rest of the hill. It looks completely natural. Completely 100% natural. What? There's nothing different about it. There's no big blocky extrusion from it. That's an iron farm. There's no bunch of slabs to make sure the iron farm works. No, it's just a hill. It's just a hill. In Bedrock, you have... What do you have in Bedrock now? Thank you. Your donation is very much appreciated. And your donation is very much appreciated. And you know whose else is appreciated? You have spectator mode now? Wait, how long has Bedrock mode not had spectator mode? And your donation is very much appreciated. How long has spectator mode not been in Bedrock? Like, I know that Bedrock never had things like the world type island for 4 years. Oh my goodness. That's a long time to not have spectator mode. I know that Bedrock never had, I don't think, the island world type. And that was actually removed from Java, and I'm pretty mad about that, because I liked being able to just make an island world in the void that was just one type of biome. That was fun, and then it got removed, I think it did, and yeah, I don't think it should have gotten removed. Alright, we're at 20 of that. Very nice. Think so, you've been playing Bedrock for 6 years. Yeah, it seems that most people will either buy one or the other, Bedrock or Java. And then, of course, that just leads to, like, you know, people who just play on Java and people who just play on Bedrock. Originally, I started on Console Edition, actually. I originally played on Console Edition at, like, my cousin's house. Because they had a console and Minecraft, and I did not. Then when I finally got Minecraft, I got Java Edition first, and then got Bedrock Edition later. So, you know, I do have the cape, the vanilla cape for having both editions, which I think I'm wearing right now. Yeah, I do have the vanilla cape for having bought both editions before they made it so that when you buy one, you get them both. On your tablet, that would have been Pocket Edition if it was. That would probably have been Pocket Edition, probably, if it was an old version on your tablet, or it might have been Bedrock, but probably was Pocket Edition. Oh, that was before Bedrock. That's when Console Edition and Pocket Edition were all their own thing. Now Console Edition is just Bedrock. It's just you have Bedrock or you have Java, one of the two. Of course, then again, I don't think that Bedrock works on Macs, does it? Like, Java does. Java does work on Macs, but I don't think Bedrock version works on Macs. So, I mean, if Mojang were to stop supporting Java, they wouldn't be supporting Macs anymore, and there's plenty of people that can't play Bedrock because they have Macs, but they want to play Minecraft. Of course, since Mojang is owned by Windows, Windows doesn't really care. They'd be like, get a Windows then. Then you have Linux. Nobody uses Linux. $36 gray wool. Let me think. We'll grab a little bit more gray wool just in case. I think that should be enough, though. We do still need a ton more light blue wool, though. An absolute ton. The amount of light blue wool that we are going to need to finish up the walls and roof of this is just amazing. Amazingly high. I mean... I am glad we have all the redstone in place now, well, except for the chickens. I need to figure out what to do about those chickens. I'm probably just going to find a chicken, close it in a hole, and put some hoppers underneath it, call it a day. Boom, chicken eggs. That'll probably be the easiest thing. Yeah, but you need to do some coding thing in something called terminal. To get it on Linux, you don't have to. You can get it off the web and download and then just install it, but that is one way. I used to have a Linux. Well, I didn't have a Linux technically. I ran a Linux on a non-Linux computer. And that's how I played Minecraft on a Chromebook. If you ever want to be able to play Minecraft with 3 FPS, I'm your person to talk to. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and see if we can find a chicken and just trap it in a hole and get started getting some eggs, because we are gonna need eggs. And for eggs, we're gonna need chickens. And having that just going right now passively would be very nice, because as long as it's in our area, it doesn't work anymore for Java on Chromebook. The way that I did it, though, was that by actually just, like, breaking the Chromebook so that actually had Linux on it, in which case it would still work for Linux on Chromebook. Because there is a Java edition for Linux. I don't know if, like, the Linux beta thing, which Chromebook had, like, a Linux beta thing where, like, you could install Linux apps, quote-unquote. But I meant full-on Linux. I was running full-on Linux on my Chromebook. Not some Linux beta. Whatever. Let's see here. I need some seeds. There's some seeds. I need some hoppers. Hoppers. Okay. Now we need to get some chickens, get them in a hole, and take their eggs. Let's see. First, we need to find some chickens. And we need to lure them over to where we work with our seeds. And I haven't seen any chickens nearby, so I'm gonna head this way and just see if there's any chickens out here. I sure hope there are. Because if the closest chicken isn't for like 15 miles, I'm in trouble. Your room is hotter than the sun. That is quite the accomplishment, if we're being honest. You should sell tickets, and you should sell tickets as a scientific experience and discovery. Could make some big money if your room is hotter than the sun. Of course, you also might get sued, because if your room is hotter than the sun, anybody who comes there for the experience is also going to, you know, experience severe heat stroke to the point of death. But technically, in that case, you could just, like, I don't know, weaponize your room or something. Need to hold an interrogation? Take them to your room. It's hotter than the sun. Alright, I really do not want that Enderman there. If that Enderman could go away. Come on, chickens. You've got eggs to lay. Enderman, can you please stop it? Just... No, you mean in the morning you can't turn on your AC? Ah. Why can't you turn on AC in the morning? Does your air conditioning not work in the morning? Alright, come on, buddy. Hold on. Lunch break. Come on, guys. Got just a little bit more to go. We're almost there. Since there's 2 of you, I can actually just keep breeding you to get more and more chickens for more and more eggs. For infinite eggs. And infinite chickens. And infinite meat. But meat won't really matter soon because I'm getting the villagers set up, so I'll have infinite carrots of gold. Of infinite gold. Which should poison me, but this is Minecraft, so eating gold is completely healthy. Okay. In fact, eating gold is more than healthy. It makes you super strong, because this is Minecraft. Your rules of physics don't apply here, and chemistry do not apply here. That's why you can have your tree float in midair. Alright, we're almost here. Come on, just a little further. Oh! Oh! You pooped an egg! Give me the egg. Okay, let's go. You guys are already working. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, burn the AC out. Oh yeah, that is a problem. Yeah. That is an issue, because if you burn the AC out, then you don't get to use the AC at all, because there is no AC. Okay, so there's a hole here already. If you guys just want to hop in, I'm gonna go ahead and just put down some of these. There we go. Come over to me. And don't worry about what's going on behind you. It's nothing. You weren't escaping that easily, my goodness gracious. Now then, thank you guys for being willing participants. For your willingness, you guys can both eat some seeds and give me more participants. I mean, yeah. Uses AC 24/7. I mean, if it's hot 24/7, you know, gotta use AC. Let's see here. Now that that's dealt with, we should be able to just toss this into here. There we go. We do have some extra hoppers, which we do not need, but we'll just do that. And do we have sticks anywhere else? It doesn't look like it. Alright, we do have one egg. What are the chances that this one egg gets us one chicken? That would be absolutely amazing. Be even better if it got us 4 chickens, but like that's wishful thinking. I don't even know if that's possible or if that was an April Fool's update thing. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, come on. It was all wishful thinking. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and finish up our shop over here, this one. Whatever this shop is called. We're gonna finish it up, so just toss all this down. Oh, hopefully we're gonna finish it up. I didn't realize how much space there. No, oh no, no, we are not going to finish this up. We still have one layer to put down on top. Oh my goodness. We have enough to finish up that part of the roof, but we still have one more layer to put down up here. Oh no. Okay, we are not going to finish that up. In that case, I guess. Let's go ahead and fill this up, though. Just like so. We can go ahead and also put in some more of the roof, I suppose. Just get this into here. We also have to decide where we want the sun to go. Your windows are open and it's hot. Yeah, the thing about windows is that, like, opening them up, it does let in a breeze, but if it's hot outside, the breeze is gonna just be a warm breeze. That's the thing about windows. They're finicky as to whether or not they actually help cool down your room or not. There we go, just put that in there. Put that up like that. There we go. Just fill in all this area. Nice. And Fill in this. Pop over here. Fill in this up here. And grab that. We still have a lot of area to fill up. Oh my goodness. But we are working on it. It is coming together, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, we are getting it all filled in. That's good. That's nice. That's exactly what we want. Okay. All right. It's nearly 4, so let's go and write down what we did in our journal. In our stream journal. Getting the top half of our minigame, the redstone for the top half of our minigame complete. We still have the bottom half to do, including music. That's going to be fun. I want the minigame to have music that's going on during the minigame. Also to help hide the click, 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 click of the redstone clocks and stuff. So let's see here. This is stream 15. July 13th. We made the redstone for the top of the lab minigame. Actually, we finished. Well, almost. We still need some chickens. Also went mining for redstone. There we go. That's what we did today. Now then, my next stream is tomorrow from 1 to 4. I hope that you guys enjoyed this stream. Thank you for watching it. If you guys want to see more, check out the rest of my channel. You can find all the rest of the streams as well. There's a playlist that's like Minecraft hardcore streams or whatever, something like that. That's so if you guys want to check out the rest of my streams and stuff, you can check them out there. My next stream is going to be Friday, which is tomorrow, from 1 to 4. Thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe and press the bell so that you know when I'm streaming next. You can also join my Discord, there's a link in the description below. And there you can find out more about when I'm streaming throughout the week and what game I'll be streaming, that type of stuff. And also be notified about any special thing that's coming up. There was something else I was going to say, but I forgot it. As one does. So, instead, thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.